There's my two fuselage halves. This one I've put the cockpit in, so you can see there's loads and loads in there. You've got the radios, you've got the cockpit seat, all the rest of it. Looks quite nice. Got it all painted up. Nothing too fancy because it's not going to be seen, but yeah, looks okay. Time to stick the fuselage halves together. So I've just rubbed down there on the inside of that bit so that it'll snap together nicely. I'll put my Humbrol liquid poly on that bit at the front. I'm going to do the rear afterwards so that I can press that down nicely and have it set properly. So I'll do it in two stages. I do have to put the prop and spinner in, which is a bit of a pain for painting. So actually I don't think I will. So I've got all that stuck together. It's all nicely held, so it's looking good. Cut out all these pieces, trimmed them down, smoothed them off, so we're ready to carry on with a bit. Oh, look at that lump of solidified glue there. You can tell I'm not married. So we carry on with that and put some more bits together. Well, I've slotted the wings in place and glued them in. Okay, I've also put this little bit here. That's in. And the little bit there under the nose. Now, this is good. See, it's got a choice of flaps. I can either have them straight winged or I can have drop flaps. We've got a choice of both. So I think I'm going to go for the drop flaps because that'll look a little bit different, a little bit cool. So there we go. Flaps in place, tail planes, all the rest of it. So I've built up the bulk of the Mustang. I'm now going to get the primer out and give it a quick prime so I can check where I've got my joins, which I've rubbed slightly. I'll prime it and then see if they need more priming or filling. So a quick blast down there, job done. There we are. So that looks quite nice. That's filled and sanded smooth on the top of the nose, and the bottom looks good too. So there's a little bit of primer on there. I'm now going to put a little burst of a matte silver colour, sort of aluminium matte silver, something like that. There we are. So I've put a coat on with just a cheap automotive can of spray paint, because otherwise it's a pain mixing up a load of Humbrol and then cleaning out my airbrush, and that is looking okay for the time being. So with everything sprayed up silver, I've now masked off the tail to spray with my Humbrol Insignia Red. Just got to cover this area here and here, and then I can get the old airbrush on it. There we are. I'm going to leave that to dry in the sun now before I pull off the masking tape and the, what's it called, cling film. Looks okay at first glance. Well, there we go. All finished. All the painting, all the decaling. It looks really good. Nice little kit to put together. Very tricky, very fiddly with the painting. And it fit together nicely. It's a pretty little model. Lovely little red tail. Job's a good 'un. Lollipoop 2.